But I'll tell you, he has got rid of the problem of suffering. So I'll tell you how he got rid of this problem of suffering. And shall I tell you why I'm glad? Here's a shock. This will shock you. I am glad that God allows suffering. Do you know why I'm glad that God allows suffering? Because if he did not allow suffering, he would not have allowed his own son to suffer and die on the cross. Have you thought about that? You see, Jesus suffered more than anybody has ever suffered. That means he knows how we're feeling. That means he knows the pain that we're going through. He suffered more than anybody. That was a terrible, cruel death on the cross, but it wasn't just the death on the cross that was the greatest part of the suffering. It was the wrath of God, the anger of God at sin that was poured out upon him. That's what he prayed in the garden. If it be possible, let this cup depart from me. He knew he had to drink of that cup, the cup of the anger, the wrath of God. But he went to the cross and he drank that cup, the cup of the wrath of God. The wrath of God was poured out upon him so that God's anger at sin, at all our sin, at my sin, at your sin, could be satisfied. And then the gates of heaven were opened, they were flung open wide. And the tomb, what we celebrate now at Easter time, the tomb was broken open, the stone rolled away, so that Jesus could come out of it, so that everybody could see that he'd risen. He conquered the grave. He conquered our sin. This is great news, everybody. Jesus' suffering on the cross has dealt with the problem of suffering once and for all, because it's dealt with our problem of sin, and it's dealt with our problem of the grave. We're all going to die one day, but do you know what? Death need not be the end if we put our trust in Jesus. We can go to heaven because Jesus beat the grave for us. He rose again.